Yeah, well, my previous company was Matrix Games, and a lot of people don't realize that. I founded that company and ran it for about 10, 12 years, sold it, took a break, and then ended up buying Lock and Load.
I did know that, and that's why one of the reasons I'm really excited to be doing this interview with you. And look at all the fantastic titles that publisher has produced. When you were involved with Matrix, were you doing mostly publishing work, or were you on the developer side at all?
A little bit of both, actually. Mostly the publishing work, but Matrix was honestly, it was a joke when we started.
Oh, wow.
we had a website called what was it called? It was a basically review site, and I can't remember the name of it, believe it or not. And we had come to the conclusion that we enjoyed doing it. War games was not a big popular subject with people on the internet, on the web. And we said, anyone can copy what we're doing. We need to do something different. And we were big fans of SSI and Joe Billings, Gary Grisby. And I happened to know them, chatted with them a little bit over the years. And we had got them to allow us to get the source code to Steel Panthers.
Oh.
And that's really what started the whole thing off. And the idea was they were going to make a new Steel Panthers SSI. And they said we could take the source code and do anything we want with it, but we could not sell it. And we said, fine, no problem. And it became a big hit. It was on front of PC Gamer some issue years later. And it wasn't me. It was a lot of great guys working as a team, doing it for fun. And when we were done that, we turned it into Matrix Games. It's basically the name came from the movie The Matrix. I thought that was a great concept.
Nice. I was always wondering.
That's where it came from. I like the idea that the code was embedded into everything. And we always thought that was a good idea. And that's how it started. And the timing was perfect in the sense that it was just at that point that I believe Talonsoft got bought out by, I don't know who bought them out, but some big video game publisher, which in my opinion, I don't see why they would have cared about Talonsoft outside of, just more assets on their books. And then SSI got bought out by a French big game company, which doesn't like war games. They don't like to make games with violence. So again, don't know why they bought SSI. So you lost the two largest software developers making war games. John Tiller was part of Talonsoft at the time. So that really, he ended up eventually going on his own. And Matrix Games was basically left standing just by default. No one knew who we were, so there was no one to pick on them.